This is a Code 1 Civil Priority Emergency Bulletin. Isolation is now in effect. Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process. All children under the age of 18 years should report to their local sector for transportation out of the quarantine zone. To avoid the risk of contamination, please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Somewhere, couldn't have gone very far. Unless you want to explain to Emily how he managed to raid our supply stores and get away, then you'd better go search every place around here. Now!
Did you hear the sirens? Oh, that sound still makes my skin crawl. Locos, it has to be.
I'm not surprised. Did you not hear what happened in Sector 12? Quinn was chaos, blood and bodies everywhere. The locals and demon dogs turned the sector into a war zone.
It's not just this sector. Take a look around you. The entire city is a war zone. Everywhere you go there's chaos. There's the locos and the demon dogs fighting over the central sectors, and then the jackals and the predators, the smaller tribes, fighting over the outskirts. Add in all the other scum you've got, like the murderers and the slave traders. It won't be long for the entire city is a mess, and it goes straight to hell. It's never going to end.
No, it won't. Not for one of the tribes are dead. Maybe not even then.
It's been a while.
Dante, still hell-bent on taking on Zoot?
Someone needs to put locals in their place. They've really got control of all the major sectors and food stores. If someone doesn't do something soon...
It is starting to get desperate out there. With access to food cut off, everyone's forced to fight for what little they can get. If it doesn't stop, sooner or later, it's all going to come to a head.
All the more reason to stop this crazy kamikaze deal you've got going on. If the locals get their hands on you...
I'll give them a fight they won't forget.
There's no getting through to you, is there? Why are you so eager to throw your life away? Let it go, Dante. Stop living in the
You're one to
past.
talk. You both know how you cope with the virus, Finn. Just keep bearing your fears. I'll confront mine. Look, I've got to go. Locals are pretty start looking for me. Any place in the local for a while. Do you think you could?
No, I can't. Top Hat's got enough problems as it is without you bringing the locals down on top of him.
If you're looking for a place to stay, some of us have a hideout in Sector 7. It's not much, it's crowded, and there's not a lot of food to go around, but it's warm. Besides, there's safety in numbers.
You're an outcast, aren't you?
Despite what you might have heard about us, we're not all a bunch of low-life murderers and thieves. Some of us have been kicked out of our tribes, some of us are loners and strays. Some of us just want to have no one to turn to. So we stay together, in small groups. We're like a network spread across the city. We stay one night here, we might move on to another completely different sector. We're not much of a tribe, but...
Trust me, when you've been on the streets for as long as I have, that sounds like a great offer. I'm Dante, by the way.
Quinn. We should probably make a move soon. We've got to work our way around Demon Dog territory to get to Sector 7. Carry on using that.
For a moment then I thought you were the jackals.
You raided the jackals. Nico, what the hell were you thinking?
Not much choice. The demon dogs gets the locos. I may as well try to stay inside. When he gets jackals, a bunch of druggies. You've got no chance against me. They won't catch me.
Not yet, anyway. Don't mind him. The arrogant little person over there is Nico, our resident thief.
And best.
Thinks a lot of himself, but he's harmless, really. But he is good at what he does. Think so, home?
How many outcasts are there?
It's hard to say. We don't keep a head count. As people come and go, you know, we just stick together. Place stay safe. Occasional meal. Any count wishful thinking.
Where's Brent?
He's scouting the area. You know, after this happened earlier.
Who's this? The name's... I wasn't talking to you. Is he genuine?
He knows Finn, so he's not a threat.
I think I'll be the judge of that. Sure you've all heard the news. Sector 12's a graveyard. It's off limits. There's no going there until this all blows over.
If it blows over.
It's getting dangerous out there. The locals are stepping up patrols. The demon dogs are retaliating. Even strays aren't safe on the streets anymore. It might be a good idea to take up more patrols. I'll take on tonight. Newbie over there could take the second. There are no freeloaders here.
There goes a nasty piece of work.
Dead at half of it.
Brent's nothing but an arrogant street thug. He's just a run-of-the-mill playground bully. But he's been there for us. He's got us out of more scrapes than I can ever remember. And we don't really have a leader. Brent comes close as it is. But like it or not, we need him.
Burn down my home. My memory's hardened and the bright as chrome. Good times escape while every mistake seems to be caught on tape. I will go rolling fast, arms out in the rain. Feel momentum building till I lift off ground like an airplane. Love ties you down to the pains. A billion eyes are watching, fossilized. They see what remains.
There are no freeloaders here.
So what does Spike want, Diesel? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm not buying that. I'm not letting him.
Look, if you want to get yourself killed, Top Hat makes the rules around here and everyone has to abide by them, including you.
But that was everything I had. That's everything I've got.
She cares because she has to. We're outcasts. Just look around you. We're not fighters. We're scum, loners. We can't even take care of ourselves.